Fit like a D, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. Now, our farming stuff is ready to go. We need to get the people in. We also need heating for the people. That's something I haven't actually done yet, but something I've got a plan for. It means using more workers, unfortunately. So I'm thinking about having this here, but at the opposite side, having like the sort of same setup. Or maybe getting some more houses like in here possibly, and some in here, but it's going to leave them kind of out of range. I mean, if we just take a range here, yeah, that's 310 meters to the other side of there. Now it is only 179 meters from like the gym and everything else, so we might be able to get some stuff in. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, the heating, so we're gonna get heating up. We need a mod. We should probably get the heating done first before actually getting people in, because it is winter, it is cold. I don't think the hospital I've got here is particularly going to be up to much. Right, that's the club. Where is the actual hospital? It's one of these. Yeah, the medical office. Buy a vehicle. I quite like this. And the Paz. Now, I like the Zim. Yeah, I'm going to get a Zim because it's just a little rural... Let's start a little rural town here. So, heating transfer, negatory. We want heating plant. Now, the one we're going to go for is... so this is a small left concrete. So this is like a teeny tiny little, which is pretty good. I mean, it suits like the rural sort of area, but we're gonna go slightly OP. We might get a small fuel heating plant. Don't know entirely where I'm gonna place this now. I was thinking one over this side, right, for the moment. So spin that round. Now we can deliver fuel to this. That is not a problem. Where's the actual road connection? Right, the AI is kind of in the way again. So let's spin it round. I'm going to stick this wireframe on as well, even though you can't actually see it in the snow. So that's a boost. 3 of 3. Yeah, I was going to do one of these. That's 16 gigajoules. Now it needs nothing except from basically power, and I was going to have one at this side. I don't know if it's particularly going to be enough though. The bitumen heating, that's large. Micro geothermal heating plant, that could have been useful. Small geothermal, we will get some of these geothermal plants up. Small biomass heating. Yeah, I kind of want the fuel one, though. So, if I have the fuel one, sort of right, can I get you in nicely in there? Now, I'm going to have one at this side, right? And then I'm going to have another one over at this side. Now, we're not going to take any sort of pipes or anything out, just the fact that everything is in range might actually be enough. Now, we're going to be loading fuel from here. So we want to store fuel in there. I'm going to have to get some distribution centers as well. So that's heating basically covered to there. I don't think these just need the old power supplies, which is nice. And now we're going to go our main grid over here. So where is my main grid? Let's go large. Right, so yep, we've got a section over here. Now I'm gonna have to replant that area. Right, bring that out to there. And then we want to sort of skirt it along the road here. And then we'll connect it up to the main grid. Now I don't think that is actually connected. It's not. So get rid of that. Right, go from there. It was hard to see in the snow. And then we're going to pull it along and go around the sort of back here. Now I might have another like large town in here. This is a nice flat area. So we'll bring this at least down to there, and then we'll sort of figure out where it is I want to go. So we're gonna need, can I actually connect the one I've built? So medium voltage, yeah, I can actually connect this out to something. So I think what I want is, if I can fit one in somewhere, possibly down here, a small electrical substation. Again, I can't see anything because the electrical... Are you actually connected to anything? Now the goal, what I'm trying to do is get it connected to this section of road, which is probably nigh impossible. No, it will actually connect. So if I do that, that will power a lot of stuff. Now I'd also like another one potentially over here as well. Right, now I'm going to have to get a junction in somewhere, and we're going to need, if we go to mods again, power transfer, power plant, school, power substation, power transformer. Now one of these, that's the underground 4-way. Yeah, there's one that's got 2 and then connects out the way, but I don't think it's that one, it's this one. Right, so I want this one to go possibly right here. In fact, not possibly, yes, we want it to go there. Right, we'll connect one in that side, and then we can continue off down that side. I also want a train to come in here as well. Now that probably seems rather ambitious, but we'll get switch 43, which is a little medium voltage switch, and then we shall place that. Yeah. Will you go closer? Place that down there. Okay, so I want medium voltage. We'll just stay with the big stuff. I know it's a sort of rural farming area, but I want to make sure that it's getting sort of max power through. Go with the large stuff. Get me that. Right, where did you end? Over here. Right, I also haven't connected this road up as well. So, yeah. Some other infrastructure is in the way. Wait. Okay. It was there. It was just sort of... it was just glitched out. Right, now the other one I built was over this side. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get pylons sort of across there. But what I want to do, right, so where is the original like farm generator power plant? Now I can't see it until I switch on this. Right, it's actually right there. So if I get a switch in here, take that down, I'll try and get one across there, and then the other one down to there. That's going to be my sort of best option. Now the road is potentially going to be in the way. There is a 4-way connection mod, so let's use that. It's this one here. Yup. Switch 43. Yeah, it's the small one I need. So connect that. Not too really fussed where it goes, as long as it will sort of connect. Right, so that is in. We want to pull this one, or is it that one? Which side did I take that from? No. I want this one to come from the back. Alright, and then go out there. So that is connected. I then want this one to hopefully go to there. It does. this one to go across here, and then there, and then into there. And then we can continue on over this way. Now what I want to do is, there's a little space over here, so I'm going to try and get another rural farming station in there. It's a bit tight, not gonna lie. I think I can. I'm just gonna have to, can't build due to other infrastructure. See, I think you can. Nah, it's just too tight in there. Right, we could use one of these, an electrical generator. 2 megawatt hours. I think I'm gonna go with one of these. Now one of these things is kinda cheaty. I'm gonna build it now though. I do actually need people to work in there as well. I haven't forgotten that the game is actually played, but it's just a little shed that takes 2 people. Now I still need to get buses and stuff out to these areas. Let's go with that. I want to auto build all that via rubles. Go to that and build all them. Right, do that. It's not going to do that. Okay. Alright, build that via rubles. Go to large and build that. How does one build these again? Ah, there we go. Ah, they are getting built. They were just taking their sweet ass time. Right, so that should be, now if I go to a random building, any building, this is not built, so that's a bad example. Build that heat in as well, and build that as well. Connect that up. The junction here needs to be built. I also probably should connect it via road there. Alright, the road is in. It just needs to be built. Build that, and then build the substation, please. Alright, now that's all built. Yay! 220 odd volts. So it is getting power from the main grid, and we can get surplus power from there. Now remember that there are now a few power stations connected to the grid, and I think the way power works is one will power everything to a certain point. So as we've seen previously, right, this was powering as much stuff as possible until it couldn't handle it, and then this one was doing absolutely nothing. But now this one is actually working as well. So I think what it was is once one's capacity is sort of full, the next one will actually kick in production. As you can see, this one has kicked in. Everyone over here is still getting power and stuff, I'm pretty sure. Culture, electronics, sport, see, they're not major concerns at the moment. I mean, how much escapes? Only 14 escapes, that's not too bad. People mostly escape from up here. I mean, they're okay. 7 workers are without jobs. That's going to change because I'm going to get a bus route that goes through there. Speaking of buses, right? I have 2 teeny tiny little microbuses, right? Now this one is empty, which is fine. And there's another little microbus there. Oh no, that's someone owns that. So does someone own this? No. This is going to Finlandia Felling. Right, those trees are growing again. I was going to change those microbuses out, and I still am. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to sort of do it. Right, I need to plant more More seedy seed pines over here. Get that all in. Hopefully it'll grow, because I actually do need like a ridiculous amount of amount of wood. There is a lot of wood there though, that's fine. I mean, are these heating plants still going strong? Yep. They could probably be done with a bit more wood. I think they're just possibly using more wood because it's well, it's winter. I mean, these charcoal kilns are getting a lot. There's lots of snow plows doing their thing. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? Alright, you're loading coal. We need to keep these stocked up though. I do have them set for a minimum, so they won't ever, or should never, run out of coal. But hey ho. Coal, wood. Stranger things have happened. Right, nighttime is coming in. Right, we'll find those buses later. Now we're into January, so, and it's 1962, so it could potentially be that the vehicle I wanted to use is actually gone. Now we're getting power here. There's obviously no people. There is the doctor station. There is the kindergarten. I'm looking for the fire station, which is down here. Let's get a couple of fire vehicles. I want one of those, because they sort of fit, or it looks like they sort of fit together. It's just a rural area, so maybe get them a couple of trucks as well. 1964, yeah, get them 2 of them. No, I'm using quite a lot of them in other places, but want to mix it up somewhat. So some of these aren't all present. Yeah, let's get a couple of them, since they're old. Right. Now, I haven't built many or any car parks around here either, and I'm going to have to. And I'll get some more houses around the back here. Hopefully they'll still be in range of pretty much everything. We'll have to wait and see. But right now we're doing heating and power. So power is good. Power is checked. We're all good on power. I want to build this. I want to build that road as well. Now I'm going to need a bus to come out and work here. Unless these people are on range. Yeah, they kind of are. And I'm going to get some more over this side as well. So that should be okay. And hopefully they're still in range and everything. That's the thing I'm most worried about. Because we're definitely going to need more people. So, is it now time to load up these houses? I think it is. So, we'll get 5 experts in there. We will get 10 immigrants in there. Another 10 immigrants, or 3 in there. We'll get a couple of smart people in that house. 3 in there. See, they're very... There ain't a lot of people can live in these buildings, unfortunately. And at the current moment, there is not going to be any sort of spare, but these hold a bit more. So go 10, 10, 10. And then we'll leave 2 spaces in there. I don't know why. I just felt like it. Get some people in there. I think there's people in this one. Now they won't have heating at the moment. Right, so that's the school. Teachers are going to have to work in there. It's just a tiny little school. I'm slightly worried about the amount of teachers that are working in there. Ah, but I got 2. Right, so well done me. Make these educated people. Make them workers. Make them workers. 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 I'm going to do all these as workers. Right, a couple of houses over here as well. I don't know what that is. Ah, it's a gravel parking lot. So we'll get some rural farm vehicles for our citizens to sort of nip around in. Right, that one is done and that one is done. Right. I'm going to need, yeah, fill those up with workers as well. Now, that is being built, but this one here, voila, should be ready to go. We are going to buy gas until I get distribution set up. So, approve that. Right, and then go. Right, so people are moving out onto the streets. I mean, they can work literally whatever they want. I don't really mind. This guy went to work all the way over here in the chicken farm. There's no crops there. I think he's just going for a sort of easy number. There are 2 of 5 in there. Heating is going up, which is nice. This is built, and there are people working in there. I am going to surplus a little bit of grain for this to keep that going, because that'll start to fill that up, so we don't have to like sort of take things straight away. Now, there are 5 people working in there, but I need to do the manual purchase, and off we go. Heating is being generated over there, and we're getting heat in there. Right, let's just pick a random building, this one, because it's kind of far away. Yep, decent heating. 5 workers. We're definitely going to need more. There's no one working in the small beer hall. There's no one working in the gym. I think they've all gone to sort of priority jobs. Yeah, we need more people in here, definitely. 1 of 3. That ain't a lot. So, push pause. Now that we've got heating and power definitely up and running, let's go to residential and find my little huts. Or they're not really huts. Well, they kind of are. Now, you want your path to go along there, but I have a plan. Right, this is as close as I can get this one to there. Now, I may or may not be able. I'm going to build that. Go back to residential. Right, we're already here. Now, these are small, but how small? Really? Okay, is there something smaller than this? This house and village, number 7, could be the one. Oh, it's so close. Well, it might be okay, actually. No, so I can't fit any houses in there. There's simply not enough room. Or there will be in a second. So this path here doesn't actually have to be spot on. Right, pull that out to there. So this only buys me really right, build that. It might just buy me the teeny tiny little touch of space that I actually need. I'm going to need to connect that up there, and I'm going to try and squeeze a section of path through there. Right, that worked. Build that, and then go back to the houses. Right, house attempt number 2. Right, are you now large enough? Even if I can get 1 in, I'll be happy. Right, we've got 1. Right, we're not going to build that yet. So 1 may be all she wrote. Depends how far I can squeeze this in next to the bus station. Or bus stop. Nope, doesn't like it. So get 1 of those in there. Okay, right. Now I need to actually build. I can't see the path for that. I don't think there is a path for that. No, there's not. Oh, please. I've just built it. You said you would go. Right, demolish that building. That kind of sucks. Back to this one yet again. Right, so it is green in there, but it ain't connected to any path. And as soon as I get the path to conform, it goes out of range. Okay, place it that way. Yeah, and then I can get a path. Build the path, yes. Build the house, yes. Now the other one's path is connected, so that is marvelous. Now we'll use these two as a sort of a guide. How far are you away from everything? They can get to everything. Some of the stuff is a bit far away, but they can actually get to stuff. Okay, get me 5 people in there, and get me another 5 or 8 in there. Right, and we're getting heating, so that's fine. Build that. Is there anyone working in here yet? 4 of 6 in the old beer hall. A couple of people in the gym. Standard house and village. Are you connected via path? Because it looks like you're not. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I hate these. When I built them, because you can check it back in the video, I know for a fact that these buildings actually were fine. See, house in village 7, yeah, but I can't. Is the path there? No, see, the path isn't there, so that's utterly pointless. Utterly. Okay, go back. Mod. I'm gonna get this thing in. Holy crap, it will actually go at that severe right angle, but it won't go any other way. Right, now is that too close? Come on. No way. Surely. Let's try flipping it around, because it doesn't want to play ball that way. It does make it slightly further away from everything. Right, it will do that egregious path right there. Ah, well. See, the path is not. No. Why? Why are you being so infuriating, house? Oh, now it goes in. That's stupid. Right. Build that. Build that. I don't even know if there were people in there. Normally it would tell me that I had to evacuate people out of a building in order for them to do anything, but this one did not. There's a couple of people working in the town hall. Number of staff, 1 of 2. That's like the nightclub. We've got a couple of doctors in there. Students in the classroom, that's nice. Kindergarten is looking okay as well. And there are 2 students waiting outside there, which is unfortunate, but we just need another teacher to sort of pop in by. Right, I think I can even fit another couple of little houses over here. Let's go with a different one. Village house, yeah, that looks nice and small. So build that there. Spin that round. Yeah, we just want more people in here. Build them a path. Build them a path. Now, I don't know if these are actually in range of anything. Well, I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. Right, there's currently some people are working in there. They need wood to run. So what I'm going to do is decrease number of workers, right? So we're going to turn them off for the moment because it needs wood. We don't have wood. So no one in there at the moment, and no one in here at the moment. Now we've got plenty of wood that we can take from other places, so that's nice. But we'd be as well using them in other sort of areas. Right. Get a bit of gas for that. I mean, let's check power. Can't enjoy culture? Well, you should be able to enjoy culture. Right, so they're all good. Anybody here? Oh yeah. Lots of people practicing at the old football stadium. Right, this stuff is all built, right? Yeah. The weird junction I had over here, that road is built. Yes. I mean, how far does this extend? That's got power. I mean, if there are people in here, what I will do is, not from dollars, but we'll get a couple of that. It only holds 2.5 tons of meat. We'll get a distribution office over here. There shouldn't be anyone working in there because it's too far away. There shouldn't be anyone working in like the brewery and stuff. Mechanisms. Now I need to buy mechanisms for this. So we'll get a harvester, a tractor, and the Zell refrigeration. No, covered hull. Yeah, you have one of those. Right, now that can go out and work automatically, so can this one. I don't know, that's got the 5 fields at the front assigned, and the other one has the 3 large ones at the back. Now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, auto search, no. Remove that. Right, I'm going to assign fields for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So do that, and then here again we need mechanisms, harvesting, covered hull. I'll maybe get a UAS. What colours do we get this in? Yeah, get one of those. Now obviously this is old school farming, so right, and then you can go out and do those 3. You can't do anything yet because it's February and it's still like ridiculously cold and stuff. Right, so we've established the fact I don't actually need a bus out here. We are actually making fuel, which is... oh, we're not making fuel. No fuel. Missing resource. Power. Wow. Is it though? It actually says 230 and okay. So what you should do is get another, possibly even get another power supply down here. Do I want another one down here? Like another rural farming one? Possibly. I definitely need someone to work in there at some point, or everything will fail. So that needs power. Now I brought power down as far as there, and I did a 4-way connection there, so that's okay. So build this. Oh, if that fitted in there, that would have been amazing. However, I think it can fit over here. Yes, it can. Now the big question is, can I actually get a power line over this house? Now, it's not a large house. The answer is a resounding yes. I can even build that out to there and then get that across there. Right, build the power lines, build the substation, and build the road that it's connected to in case it decides to burn itself to a crisp. Shouldn't know. Right, can I get a road to connect now? I'd rather it's sort of connected out there. Okay, right. That brings people kind of closer to there. Have you got power now? You do, and it's actually making stuff. Well, that is fantastic. Now, we want a distribution office. So, construction, mod. We'll get some of this stuff done today, at least. So, road vehicle, construction office, power substation, heating, blah, 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 blah. Pollution monitoring station, yep. Power substation. Where is distribution office? What do we want? Possibly just a 3 for the moment. Maybe this rural one is kind of perfect. Even that one is kind of perfect. Yeah, I'm going to build one there. I'm then going to build a couple more. Oh, really? That would have been sweet if it went in there. Oh well. It can go in there though, right? And hopefully I can get a road across there. Build that. Build that. Now you need grain, right? So what I'm going to do is get a little bit of purchase for that. I am going to get a little bit of purchase for this. Right, and then I'm going to send a truck back and forth from there, which seems kind of weird since we're currently supplying grain. But I want to buy a new vehicle. I want a covered haul takes the grain, right? What's the biggest covered haul? Now this is rather big. This thing could be suitable. This is the thing I wanted. Ah, okay, it's not. Well, it's almost what I wanted. A gas, which is the oldest? We'll use the oldest. 1975, 1950 or present, 1965. I mean, we could use something like this, which is a double, which is kind of cool. 4 tons. Yeah, I want something big. Yeah, maybe this XMAS. So it takes 9 tons. What color? I think because we're in the rural, right? Get one of those. So you are gonna take from there, right? We're gonna load grain. You're gonna unload grain there. Storage percent 30%. Don't really mind actually. Right, off it pops. Now it has occurred to me that there are no gritters or anything, snow plows over here. We've only got the one vehicle thus far. Now these ones here are going to be fuel trucks. So oil tank. I'm going to get the gas cistern. We'll get one in each colour. There we go. Right, you are going to take stuff from there. Oh, building needs a road connection. That would be super handy. There we go. There's your road connection. In fact, if I can... Huh. I actually can. Right, at least build that then. Right, so add that. Right, so we're going to load fuel. And then we'll find the old gas station, which I have no idea where it is. Right, those paths have all built. I think it's out here. Yeah. Right, so unload fuel there. So unload fuel. Keep it above 30%. And then what else needs fuel? Quite a lot of things actually. The farm generators. So that is a power generator. Where did I put? So we need that as well. This one. And this one out here. I've not built it yet. Oh no, I haven't built it at all. We don't need it. Right. So hopefully they will go out and do something. Yeah, one is left. One is on the case. There's not going to be much fuel in here. In fact, there ain't any fuel in here. I think it's because that gas is filled up. Yeah, he's filling up. So that's nice. Okay, right, so that is done. Just check the houses. Now that they've had time to embed in, unable to visit a church or place of spirituality, or unable to participate in sport. Now you should be able to, because there's this thing right here, and there's a gym in range of where you actually live. In fact, there's basically a gym in range of where everybody basically lives. Now I'm gonna get a few more houses up here, hopefully as close. Okay, so we're gonna have to dip that in there. That's fine. Go to there, go to there, connect you out there, and connect this out this side. Do the same with that. Right, it's a bit weird. Get a few more residential buildings. Where are my village houses? There they are. So one of these. Right, where's the front door? Right, try and pack these in as best as possible. Now, you did not connect the path yet again. Right, this one is virtually tiny. I can get in there though. Village house number 12. Connect that to there as well. Connect that to there also. Now I'm starting to sort of push them sort of farther away, so I need to be careful. I need to get them closer. Right, build that. Now if I pull you up, yeah, it's in range of everything. Could maybe get a couple of football fields or something around the back. Maybe one up here and potentially like another one down here or something. Just if they want to. It means using up more workers. Get 10. Get 5 educated workers. They can go and work somewhere. 10. Get another 5 just for good measure. And another 5. Now they've got power, right? Yep. Voltage is up. Heating is up. It's all good there. Right. So we managed to squeeze a couple more houses. Another block sort of down this way, which is nice. And we're all good. Right, what was your major malfunction again? Participate in sport. Spirituality. There's a church right there and no one has to work there. Unable to get food, clothes. The food and clothes I can kind of understand. There's now 31 escapes. I'd love to actually see where people literally escaped from. So I could have a better idea of areas that are possibly not so good. Can I squeeze that in there? I actually can. Now if I'm going to squeeze it in, I'm going to squeeze it in so that it looks nice. I'll build that. Oh, this only holds 3. That's fine. Get a couple of workers in there then. Right. In the next episode, we'll have to set the buses up to come out here. Now, some of these people are actually making meat, so we'll have to get a distribution office up there. There was a mod that popped up in the workshop the other day, which was called a tiny slaughterhouse. I wish that had popped up sort of earlier. Power plant. No. None of this huge stuff. Farm generator, rural power station, farm generator. Oh wow, this actually fits in here. Will it fit in sort of nicely? Okay, we'll build that. Now, just remember, you're not Bus station is going to have to go down there, and hopefully they'll be able to reach everything. Possibly. Forklifts, I don't think I need forklifts as of yet. Right, so they're sort of stopped at the moment. We stopped these three. The ambulance is heading out. Right, technical services. Let's get that in as well. That'll be the last thing that we do today, and then we'll get the buses and stuff open or running. Technical services down here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Snowplow station would probably be appropriate. All-terrain vehicle base is nice. It's rather small. Snowplow station will be magical. Right, so build that. Get a couple of snowplows. Is there like gas snowplows? There is. Alright, give me a couple of gas snowplows. You are only going to do gravel roads, because it's all we have here. And head out. Be free. There they go. Right, that's pretty sweet. I like the little Christmas square. I think it looks nice, especially at night. I mean, we're past Christmas now. We're in February, but I'm not going to keep deleting and adding the thing just when it comes to that time of year. That's a bit extreme. I also want to get find playground. I'm going to add these in now before I actually forget. Sports playground. The football stadiums that have like 3 and stuff. So do this one right there. Let's give it a sort of weird wonky donkey path, but that's okay. Connect that to there as well. Build that up. People can go and work there, and they can go and play football or football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. Right, so how are we looking over here? 8 tons, 0.4 tons. It is trickling up nicely, but we'll leave it there for that episode. This thing looks sweet, whatever the hell that is. Nice. What other vehicles? Hey, I need some of them. The BMW Isetta. And a couple of Chevrolets and stuff. Some other vehicles that we can use. Nice. But we'll leave it there for that episode. So we've got power and heating up and running. The people seem relatively happy. This place of spirituality is utter nonsense. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. But wait, does adding more paths to this even gonna do anything? I suppose it might. I don't think they actually had access to it, because I don't think there's a section out the sort of front. Oh god. Right, so that's why they couldn't get to the church. So I screwed up on that. That wasn't them. Are people going to the church now? You've got access. No, no one wants to go to the church. I just built it. Well, I built the path to it. Oh, 1 person went. 2 people? Good for them. Right, so that'll take a large chunk off of the the unhappiness. Participate in sport, food and meat and stuff is kind of low as well. I'll potentially try and get another shop in. This little Selmeg shop, or the little village shop, may not be enough to handle sort of everything. In fact, it's nowhere near enough to handle everything. I don't know where the other one would sort of go. I'm sure I'll figure that out some way, somehow. But we'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. Winter's ending, sweet. But that's been it for me. I've been Danny Boy. This has been Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. And I will catch you later.